Hi guys,
What's up, guys?
I'm Monique
And I'm Kanju.
and welcome back.
Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel,
Welcome back
guys.
to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for following us on this journey. I've been introducing Kanju to BTS,
BTS, man.
and so far, what are your thoughts?
BTS, do I even have thoughts?
Do you have thoughts?
I don't even have thoughts. At this point in time, I don't have thoughts. I'm just amazed most of the time with what I've been seeing. But I'm realizing more and more that BTS is more than just the conventional boy group that's just there on stage wowing people. Obviously, I feel like there's messages and there's deeper things happening there. And I guess I'm starting to appreciate it. I'm getting to that phase when you start to appreciating something to a deeper level.
Yeah.
You're starting to, see exactly, this is what these guys are about. That's what's going on. So, yes, I am.
That's where those are your thoughts.
Those are my thoughts right now. That's where I am.
That's good.
Still feel like I'm still definitely infant army, if there's such a thing as infant army. That's where I feel like I'm at.
Yeah.
But thank you to all you guys, to all 1,300 of you guys out there for supporting us, and we keep growing the channel. We appreciate you sharing the content every single time, and you guys share, and always giving us so much more insight and information
Definitely.
and suggestions. So we see you guys and we appreciate it. I know I do, and I'm sure more.
I do too.
We appreciate it, man. So yeah, well, what are we checking out today on this journey?
Today on this awesome journey, we are going to check out Hobi. That's what they call him. They call him Hobi.
Is it Hobi?
Yeah, I think that's what they call him, Hobi. So he's also got like a couple of solo projects that he's put out. I think 2022 he put out Jack in the Box, which is his album, and then I think he had like a previous mixtapes or albums as well. You guys can maybe just correct us in the comments. But the two songs we're checking out by him are from the Jack in the Box album.
Okay, and,
Yes.
and I mean, just like myself, I only knew of J-Hope because of J. Cole and the song that they did, obviously,
On the Street.
which was fire. And that's how I think maybe most of the people from the West, and when I mean the West, I mean America and the rest of the. I think they probably got introduced to J-Hope and eventually the rest of BTS via that song as well.
Yeah.
As a hip hop lover, I think that's just how you got introduced. You're like, who is this? Is a random. For them, it would have been a random feature.
Yeah.
In terms of, if you're a J. Cole fan, you're like, what? What do you mean
What's
South
going
Korea?
on?
What do you mean? And then now we understand it. And J-Hope, he's also one of the guys that I do like.
True.
From the group.
And if you may be wondering also why we've not reacted to J-Hope on the Street, it's because he's already seen it. So
It would defeat the purpose.
would defeat the purpose, yeah. So
We like the authentic reactions where it's like, I'm just getting it. As I'm getting it, you guys are getting it. So that's that kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna check out Arson and then we're gonna check out more.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Arson.
Without further ado, let's do Arson.
Oh, before we even do anything, I know you guys are smashing obviously the like and the subscribe button, because that's how it goes. That's how we do it here. I'm always gonna keep reminding you guys. I don't care. Every single video I'm going in on you guys, man. Thank you so much again for the support. But enough about me. J-Hope, Arson, let's get it on me. If there's fire already, I knew it. If there's Arson, there must be fire.
Let's burn.
Sorry, this beat is already just giving
Fire,
you like
yeah. It's giving me
fire, and literally there's fire, but I mean
this right now, just this literal like 22 seconds of what we've just seen.
Yeah.
As it gives me, like, if you guys have seen J. Cole, I forgot what the song was, but like, I got that flame. From back then, this was exactly
Who
the
that?
kind of vibe. Who that? Yes.
Yeah.
J. Cole's earlier works when he was fresh coming in. He has the same vibe where he walks in and he's by the train station, he's walking and things are exploding. So I can see the inspiration.
I also like the idea of like, I thought it was a house, but it's actually just
it's a big, huge
frame, a huge frame picture,
canvas, like,
canvas of a house, and it's under a bridge,
fantastic. Yeah.
and then things on fire, and it's got the
Everything's
overall, everything's just looking
22 seconds in and we're already
20 seconds in, and we're already like,
look how calm my man looks, man.
and he's saying, let's burn, everything must just burn. I love that, I love that.
Fine, let's go.
Burn it low, and now body low. 명예는 first. Of course.
Yo, second for the flow.
Wow.
Crazy. I just wanted to stop quickly just for the flow, just to hear it go crazy, and the whole vibe that's going on behind him and whatnot. So it seems like it's a whole vibe of just losing his mind basically, and just making and just setting everything to ash. So Arson all fits in. Again, I've said it before. If you guys have listened to my previous videos with Mo about how I've said BTS, or even individually, as they've always had this appreciation for simplicity. It's like the ultimate, like, yo, just be simple with your message, to the point. This is what I'm saying, and this is not what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm saying, and you get exactly what I'm saying. So I appreciate it, love it. Yeah.
I like how you're saying, like, I had this aimless ambition. I was just running towards this thing. I'm burning, like, everything burned. Fame comes first.
My hope burned, popularity too. And I
didn't
mean to
everything just
overdrive.
came. Yeah, went into overdrive. It's almost like a thing of, like, you know, when you get so consumed in what you are going towards, you end up realizing, like, what am I actually chasing?
Yeah, you're in
That's where I'm at right now. I could be wrong.
But it's fire though.
But it's fire. Also, and like you said, the people running in the back, it's almost as if, you know, when people vandalize things, when there's like a mob.
When there's a whole mob, or with the whole like sort of riots and things that happen.
It's giving that type of thing of like, it's chaotic. Yeah. And I like that he started off very calm. And it's starting to pick up, it's starting to get...
Which represents sort of how a fire and how Arson starts.
That's how
it starts off like that. That starts off and it becomes this... Yes, got it. He's got this like...
I also like that.
He's doing...
Okay, he's burned.
He's still raised up.
Oh, so like in the beginning, I think he's talking about the fact that like we had this passion, we're going for things.
Me and my brothers have a bright future.
Yeah, we got this bright future. Do we just keep going, or do we just let this flame die out? You know, type of thing. Like, and then he's like, we need to keep going. Like
anyone who's got ambition, anyone who's chasing anything like that, they understand. You understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
If you've got ambition and you've got drive and you have a purpose, you understand every single time when you've gone so far, gone into your purpose and what you're chasing. These questions do pop up. Now that I've actually reached, sometimes it's just about what you reach. Sometimes when you reach a goal, you ask yourself, so now that I'm on...
Do I go harder?
Now that I'm on this mountain top right here, do I just look for mountains that are even higher than this one and then just keep going?
Or do I
stay on this mountain? Let me just descend and go back to base camp, you know what I mean?
Because that's the thing, like with the fire, eventually a fire does die down.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to keep feeding that flame.
And after everything has been burnt down and everything is in ashes, what do you think about now? Everything has been burned. This is what you've done. And as you see him now, it looks dystopian.
It's very dystopian. He's burnt right now. He's engulfed in that flame of like passion, fire, going, working hard, pushing himself. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. I'm really excited with the fire's burning. Anyway, I just want to say shout out to whoever did the CGI.
Ooh,
shout out to whoever was doing
so
the
good.
The CGI is not bad at all, man. And I love the whole symbolism around it. And I just love it. This is my kind of stuff where it doesn't take too much for me to understand what's going on.
True, the concept is through and through. I like the chorus is where he says like you know,
everything was burned.
No, the one where he says if anyone asks me, like, I lit the flame, but do I let this die or do I keep going? Like that's like the that's probably like what a lot of people who've reached this level of fame probably think to themselves. Do I keep going harder? Do I keep going hard, or do I let this ride out and calm down a bit? You know,
but
only I can do that type of thing. Like only I have control of my destiny in terms of how it's gonna go.
And even I just want to add, and even just not necessarily has to be about the fame and whatnot. If anything that you're chasing in your life, regardless of what. So if you wake up and you're a kid in college and you want to go and be the best pizza delivery guy out there, whatever you're chasing, you know, I understand what you're trying to say, but I feel anyone who reaches a certain level of success in whatever it is that you're doing in your, you know, little
Your world.
in your little world there, wherever you are in the world and whatever you're pursuing, I think you do get to a point where you ask yourself, man, I mean, like,
do I keep going?
do I keep, this is just crazy. I just wanted to speak though on just the CGI.
The
crazy.
CGI is amazing.
But yeah, let's just finish that off. Yo, Jehovah, crazy. Oh, also flow crazy.
I like that the beat's so simple.
Fire. All of it, fire. Way clean, simple, to the point, didn't take a lot.
Wait, are we missing something at the end? Just hold on.
No, go for it. I mean, either way, he killed it.
Yeah.
It's like 10 seconds left of it. Yeah,
Well,
no,
yeah.
he flipping killed that
He
one.
killed it. No, he did it.
I don't think there's anything more that you can actually say about the song. Arson, fire, let it burn, and all the metaphors that you can think about around burn and fire.
I like that he stayed on that, you know.
Yeah.
I think I read somewhere that he produced his entire album. So
he's talented. So it's not just being an artist and whatnot. Some of us are just rappers. No,
he's
nothing
not
about
just a
pressing
friendly
buttons
face
and
a
not
dancer.
just pressing buttons and whatnot. He's multifaceted. Like it seems they all are
Yeah.
at BTS. So shout out. So that was awesome.
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
I
I
can
think
see
my
the
final
difference.
thoughts would be I like that he stayed on topic with the concept of arson, lighting that fire. And most, arsonists, they create the flame.
Yeah.
They start it. Only they can actually stop it unless they let it burn and let other people deal with the chaos, right? And I think he's saying, obviously, that's the play on work this hard, we've put in all this work, we've achieved what we want to achieve.
Oh.
Do we go further or do we accept that this
Let
is
it
as
burn.
far as we wanted to
Yeah.
go and just let it burn,
So like,
And I like that because sometimes that is a question you have to ask yourself, like you just mentioned, in your
Yeah.
career, in your life.
yeah.
You're like, is this
Whatever
as
you
far
pursue.
as I want to go or do I want to go for...
And only you can decide.
Only you can decide.
Like an arsonist. Only you can decide how far you want to let that sort
Yeah,
of
and
flame
how-
inside you burn.
how
and
bright
burn.
you want it to
That's it.
burn.
How bright you want to let that little light of yours. But yeah, thanks for that, J-Hope, Arson. Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
Next one we're going to check out is More.
Is there more?
There's more.
Is there more? Is there more? Okay. So J-Hope more.
Big hit music.
Your visuals are always so clean, bro.
Clean.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. 필요하게 till we surface.
Yeah.
너만 너무 고기. Suck out the music. 이니 미니 마니 모. 춤추는 아기 flow. Keep my passion, I gotta go. I'm still.
Did you see that? The Joker in the standing in the corner there.
Yeah. It's like having your little, when you've got a craving and you've got the monkey on the back there. It's like having something like that.
Yeah, but maybe this is like, the Jack in the Box when you release that thing and like it's gonna bring chaos in the world or like a lot of craziness into the
Yes.
world. Maybe he's like,
I think people do also, sorry for to cut you out there while you were still thinking. I think many of us have a sort of thing like that within us where you feel like you've got potential for chaos inside of you. Somewhere there. For
I
some,
think everyone
more than
has that
others.
potential.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but for others more than others.
Yeah.
Like I feel like to a certain extent a more chaotic person than Monique is. Just like I just have this energy for like a lot of like restlessness.
Yeah.
That can engulf other people's energy sometimes. So yes, as much as I'm calm when you see me,
no, you're not.
I am calm.
You're not.
But yes, it's not about me. I just mean like yes, just going back to that.
Just going back to
Yes,
J-Hope.
J-Hope and
yeah,
I,
like
I love the flow by the way again. The way
he's
he
like
always
listen, I'm in my
approaches
element
songs
when I
now.
write this beat. I'm surfing it like a wave.
Yeah.
And once again, he's saying that with his passion, and it's still not enough.
Yeah.
Like it's still not enough.
It seems like he writes a lot about conundrums
Yeah.
and
Con-
being
like,
catch-22s.
That
that
is, things that he's thinking about, and it's like I don't have the answer to this. Like, do I go? Do I not go? Do I really want
Is he
to?
an overthinker, J-Hope? J-Hope, is that?
Are you an overthinker?
That's what happens.
Because I'm an overthinker, and I'm just like,
Are you an OT?
this is speaking to me. Are you an
You're
OT?
an OT. Let's go for it.
Let's go, J-Hope.
시간대도 각종 내 형광 맥주는 매번 매미 합본 위치 없는 학습 어디지 넘어지면 오는 작품 어디서도 make it move, make it mine, make it right, 또 누군가의 every sign 이게 너의 손에 반, 손에 이유, 손에 나 운동력, every yarn
Oh, you know that scene of the person where he's got the person. I think it reminds me of if you guys have seen Wolf of Wall Street. Who hasn't seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
When Jordan Belfort goes in love and he's just like, you know what? I'm not going anywhere. I said I'm not going anywhere.
Kind of gives that vibe, right?
Yeah. The papers and all.
Everyone's like applauding him while he's standing there.
That's what I want to say. Gives me those vibes. Just like a disclaimer, someone has played the song in the house once or twice, and I honestly thought it was a rock and roll song of some sort, because that part it wasn't. She knows this. There was like for a couple of weeks I'd be like, so I had no idea that it's J-Hope.
That's J-Hope.
Just by the way, that's crazy.
Also, do you see him win the overall again?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It's a continuation. It's a whole story. Maybe he's the Jack in the Box.
So hold on. So the album is titled
Jack in the Box.
So everything is based around this sort of character
Concept.
thing, this concept that he lets out and is burning things, Arson,
yes.
and more.
He wants more. He wants to consume more. He wants to take over more. He wants more.
This is such a good. This would be fantastic as a gym, on a gym.
Oh,
playlist.
Definitely on a
This
gym
would get me going,
playlist.
like
Yeah, you'd be pumping,
yeah,
like crazy.
Why must they go crazy like that?
Is it good?
That's a good. I think that's a good.
kitchener 들림 힙뱅 몸이 실세 시집행 링만 mix that fit bang 완전 get bang 뭐든 달게 먹는 kitchen 내게 sweet tag 성감겨 좀 weak tag 이름 쥐백 give me five tag 또난 bit tag 던져 주의해 나쁜 주의해 sweet bang 멋진 grip bang shake it so solid
Oh, that's pretty cool. J-Hope went crazy with this stuff.
I know you went crazy,
Yes, you went crazy with this. I really love this. The concept because now that I'm catching, I'm like, oh yeah, Jack in the Box. It's all coming together to me. Forgive me, I'm a bit, but I'm catching up. It's just ridiculous how they've grabbed all of these sort of concepts from. If you've seen The Dark Knight, you've seen Joker. Yes. It's always probably fun to play these kind of characters to some
It
certain
must
extent.
be.
To just let out that sort of like unhingedness, and if there's such a word, correct me.
Let's just say
But
that the
yes,
word exists.
being unhinged and just
unhinged,
around the realms of no rules and no repercussions, just playing around those,
living as if there's no consequence.
outside of the norm.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, shout out to this. Yeah. I know I'm pausing a lot, but yo, just saying things like that, Grammys, winning awards, and all of those things don't mean anything. His music and what he does, his passion is what gives him life,
oxygen,
and he
gives him
wants
life.
more.
He wants more.
You know what I mean? That's fantastic. I just wanted to pause on that.
And I think, in the end of the day, I think that just speaks for most musicians and creatives and everyone. It's like
something that you're passionate about.
Thank you for the fame and for all the people that love that fact that I do what I do.
But isn't
the thing that keeps me going is the fact that I'm
able to do
this.
it. Yeah. So everything else is a bonus.
Everything else is a bonus.
Yeah. Well, shout out. I had to. Sorry for pausing it so much. It's just.
That's amazing.
I like that really. It's very tricky.
It's glass.
Now using it as a movie.
Keep my passion, I gotta go. I'm still.
Keep going, J.O.
Nah,
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
He got his nails done.
I love that. I love that.
That dude's got
I
his
say
nails done.
keep going. This was amazing.
Yeah, shout out to him.
He's like, I like how he ended. Did he always say that? I think I need to look at this again. But he says,
mean
I'm
like
still not enough.
I'm still
Like,
not, yeah, no, I think he changed it because in the beginning it's like he wanted
it's still not
it's
enough.
Still not enough, and then now he
and
just
I was
feels
saying,
like,
I'm
not-
still not
yeah.
enough, you know, which means that he feels like there's so much more I can still give. I'm not about to stop anytime soon. I need to keep going.
Yeah,
There's so much more I need to produce, make, create.
That is so dope, man.
So deep.
Again, I'm just so impressed by how like concept wise, you know, because I've said this before in hip hop. There's been an element that's been lost with concept albums and being able to keep things on like one story, sort of like, you know, keep a continuation of what the whole album is about, you know. So if someone is doing an album about, let's make an example of doing an album based on Cinderella. And
The concept of it, and there's so many
but in the
themes
concept, yeah,
within
there's so many themes
Cinderella.
of being in Cinderella, but then you find that the theme now is just about anything else but. It's about shooting people and crime, and you're like, then
How
what's
does that
going
fit in
on?
with the theme of
How
Cinderella?
This is
Yeah.
what I appreciate from them, man. Very simple. Shout out to J-Hope. And his beat selection is very simple. There's not too much going on, but it's enough to get you drawn in and to be like, yo, okay, I'm interested in what's happening.
That's
So,
true. And I think also he relies a lot on his voice to be that added instrument.
Definitely. Like the way
The voice is another instrument on it, so maybe that's why the beats are a little bit simplistic when it's
so that
been,
he's,
so that his voice
I
can
feel like
be
it's emphasized. No?
it's emphasized more.
So
Yeah.
that bring it up.
Oh, you love that.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That bring it up was pretty dope. Yeah.
This was so awesome, guys. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
checking
no,
us out. This was amazing. J-Hope, can't wait to check out more of his music. Please recommend more J-Hope songs for us to check out. If there are music videos for them or live performances that we can check out, please let us know.
Right there in the comments, man.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments and whatnot. J-Hope might be the guy, man. I still can't get over, you know, seeing his dance break when we were seeing
Oh yeah, Babsay.
Babsay. That was
Oh,
that's incredible for me. So shout out to J-Hope. He really did. There I was like, what? that's crazy. But yes, if you haven't checked it out, please check out. That was our video before this one. But yes, that's about it for us to J-Hope.
I'm Monique.
I am Kanju, and you know, enjoy the rest of your day, week, whatever else that you're gonna be up to. Keep
And we'll
safe.
check you out in the next one.
Yeah, we out of here, man.